So I graduate from middle school. Now I'm going to high school. And you already know that's when you really start messing up. Once you're in high school, you really start messing up. You got to see them girls. Even worse then. By now, y'all, I'm looking at porn. My mom, her boyfriend, dude, you know what I'm saying? He used to come over. We got all types of flicks. I one of being those going my mom room, going to enjoy what he be at. You know how kids be rambling. And this man got flicks. And don't know, I know how to make a double take. I'm making a double take every goddamn thing. I got into that porn and everything, man. And you know porn is terrible. It's terrible. It's gonna make you, you know what I'm saying, greedy. You know, make you greedy. Watching it, seeing all these different women, it's gonna make you greedy. Especially if you look at it, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, it's just too much of it, you're gonna be so good. I know all these pictures was greedy, boy. My favorite thing I used to watch was lesbian. Lesbian porn, boy. I know I meet some women on women. To this day, that's how I am. Still, I like women that like women. It's me, I'm flawed. And that's one of my sins, y'all. Loving the women, the love women for real. I ain't talking about that fake explorer and all this, this curious type. I don't like those type of people. I don't like it. I'm women, I like women for real, you know what I'm saying? I know what said, you know what I'm saying? Was reading the Bible. Read up in there about a man having two wives, and I just lost my man. I was like, 2 wives? And God still accepting him, so hey, he will accept a brother like me. Yep, that's what I was into. And looking for that. That's what you looking for? You looking for 2 women to be together? One can't work. But that was my mindset. At a young age, that's what's up. But yep, I was still poor, so you know that ain't happening until if I had some money, it probably wouldn't happen. With no money, no. It ain't working like that, probably. I started looking better too. You know, I had to be down on myself when I was in middle school. Once I hit high school, I started looking better. Yep. And the girls started flirting with me more, even though I ain't had no money. I got so tired of asking for money, bro. I made me some fake money one day. The girl was all up in my face. Ooh, Steve, buy me something at lunch. Okay. She get in the express line. I get up in that floor as hard as the moon. Get on down on her and limp her ass in line. You should have to being thirsty for some fake money, boy. I was hell back then. But we had some real good teachers. Everybody, we had great teachers. I took cooking, learned how to cook. Took auto mechanics, learned a little something back home. Took ROTC, that gave me discipline. I marched and everything, you know what I'm saying, ROTC. You know what I'm saying? So that's good stuff, girl. Taught us how to drive, all that. They don't even teach kids how to drive no more. We had driving simulators and all that. Teach these kids how to drive, get their driver license instead of running around without their driver license, ready to get pulled over by the police, and it's gonna set you back even further. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, I remember having my first girlfriend. My first girlfriend. I was hard enough, so I told her I wasn't a virgin. I was a virgin just like she was. My first girlfriend was a virgin. So I learned how to get head and everything. Let me practice on her, practice on the virgin. Learn how to get my head game up. But I ain't had no money, so eventually she got tired of this. Like, oh no, you gotta have some money. She was gonna get her little boyfriend with money. He wasn't as hell. But he had some motherfucking money for it. So I was a young entrepreneur. Used to cut grass, break leaves. I started doing that when I was in middle school. And I continued to do it when I was in high school, cutting grass. I used to just walk neighborhood and just go from door to door, knocking on doors, asking if they want their grass cut. And I used to use that little money to buy me some school clothes or whatever. Cause you know what I'm saying? Or my mom gonna buy. Yeah, it ain't finna cost that much. She ain't finna be buying no name brands. So I'll be some, you know what I'm saying? Some Kmart or something, you know what I'm saying? Something cheap. So if you want to wear some fresh gear, you're going to have to go get your own fresh gear. So yes, I got a little money, you know what I'm saying? Pay for me a little name brand. Trying to fit in, but eventually, and shoot, in high school, I got me a job. You know what I'm saying? Working and going to school. And y'all already know, and I was out there spending my checks on clothes and trying to get fresh so I can impress these women. Once I started getting a little money, started dressing better, I started chasing after females. You know what I'm saying? Started trying to focus on getting me a little money. Started chasing it, you know what I'm saying? They started having to come to me. Once you know what I'm saying, getting a little money, doing a little something, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a female that notice you, you know what I'm saying? So females here start noticing you, you know what I'm saying? Start dressing better, you start getting a little money. But then I had a lot of girlfriends, so that was a problem. Like, you go from not having no girlfriends to getting chose. It was a wrap then. It was a wrap. It was just too hard for me to conversate with one female. I always had several girlfriends. Like, we just friends. Just friends. We didn't have a sex, we ain't going none of that, you know what I'm saying? I always enjoyed female company. So I had a lot of different female friends. Probably more than I had male friends. I hang around women, girls. But that's how I was, man. I was always up to the girls. Always. But they started choosing on the butterfly, and we said the phone, you know what I'm saying? He got me a phone. It's different numbers up in there. Yeah, but getting all the attention from different females, they started making dudes jealous, you know what I'm saying? There were different dudes that started hating on me. I'm talking about the hate started getting real. I'm like, man, what the hell, where this hate come from? I wasn't getting no hate once I was looking like trash, but you started to look like something, and girls started to notice you, you know what I'm saying? Now they want to start hating. I remember one day I sat in gym. I got my Tennessee Titans jersey on, taking off fresh, my little headband on. But I wasn't just really kicking nobody. I always kept to myself. I had my headphones on or something like that. Sitting in the gym, minding my business. You know what I'm saying? I had waves in my hair back then. Kept the brushing my wave. I'm sitting at the bottom bleachers, and some boy, they were sitting at the top bleachers. So I'm all the way at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, to how how they had the bleachers pushed in. I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying, just sitting down there. And the bleachers pushed in, so you can't walk up those giants, they all the way at the top. And I don't know what the hell he got some goddamn crackers from. The motherfucker had some goddamn crackers. And he probably, you know what I'm saying, crumbled the crackers up. I'm sitting down there, and the motherfucker just dumped the goddamn some crackers in my motherfucking hair food. I get up, man, brush the shit off, started talking bad to the man, and bro ain't saying shit. He with his partner, both of them, they just looking. And I motherfucker thinking go up to the motherfucking, climb up these goddamn bleachers to fight this motherfucker or leave the shit alone. I just said to decide to fucking walk away. Then all these other little females I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying, they having dudes and shit. You know I ain't giving a damn. Motherfucker ain't give a fuck about my talking to my girl. Shit. So what the fuck I'm gonna spur the next nigga girl for? Hell no, I ain't giving a damn shit. I ain't give a fuck if you had no boyfriend, I'm like, still talking to you. Motherfuckers didn't like this, so they kept me get into it with different motherfuckers. They want to fight me over motherfucking females and shit, bro. Like, so my nigga want to motherfucker. These motherfuckers try to kill your ass over these females. That's how niggas is. But these motherfuckers want to fight me over females. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In high school, that's when all the goddamn gang shit started, motherfuckers getting put down in gangs. You know, so you gotta motherfucker worry about that and shit. Motherfucker, man, niggas fight, man, stay fighting. They, man, I say some of the goddamn fights everybody, you know what I'm saying? Too many motherfuckers getting their head, motherfuckers getting jumped all kinds of shit. So everybody clicked up, you know what I'm saying? I want to click up. Now, I did have a couple of friends, you know what I'm saying? They had they little click, they called this shit the homework. What the fuck, how the fuck y'all gonna have a game called homework? We sound nerdy as hell, but that's what it was called. When my folks decided to put me down, I had to wrestle somebody to get in and shit. I wrestling, I shouldn't even been wrestling because, man, I was already hurt. I stayed getting hurt playing sports, playing street ball, street basketball, street football, I stayed getting hurt. Man. I already had an injury when I was a goddamn kid. I had injured myself when I was at camp. Like right before we about to be ready to leave camp, I get injured. Jumping off the top of the goddamn bleachers, trying to motherfucking dunk. I just jumped off the goddamn bleachers, you know what I'm saying, trying to dunk that motherfucker. But that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, goes too damn high. So I'm trying to climb on the back of that motherfucker, jump on the back of the goal, trying to dunk that motherfucker. Jump off the goddamn bleachers, grab on to the back of that motherfucker. She started burning my hands, motherfuckers like down there, did a flip, motherfucker, just like you carrying out that damn, bam, on concrete. Man, they knocked my goddamn teeth crooked, busted my goddamn chin open, had to get a cast on my goddamn wrist. I was fucked up. I don't know what happened. I told him I fell out the goddamn bleachers, man. I get up and I was fucked up, stayed in, injured, you know what I'm saying? I had injured my hip real bad too. That motherfucker was injured for so goddamn long. I'm trying to get put down the homework and shit. This motherfucker kicked me in my goddamn hip and shit. I'm wrestling with the other dude. Ain't nobody supposed to be jumping in. This motherfucker that jumped in and kicked me and shit. When that motherfucker did this slide, but pretty soon, hell, they abandoned their own gang and got mine put down another click called fucking network and shit. So eventually, you know what I'm saying, I got tired and I had no goddamn click. I had motherfucker mind go get down with the motherfuckers in the network. Like anybody motherfucker try to jump me, make sure y'all motherfucker jump in, goddamn. Like that's what it was all about. Shit, have somebody have your motherfucker back because everybody motherfucker clicked up a little bit. So I had the motherfucker man join that motherfucker. I'm about to get put down. This motherfucker told me only supposed to be like 3 people to jump me to put me in. Might go down there, folks got about fucking 10 motherfuckers trying to jump out in. And now I find about 10 motherfuckers, man. But I wasn't going though. I was not going. They got this shit on tape and everything. Shit. Got motherfucker ended up in that motherfucker, man. Put my back up against the wall, motherfucker, then hit me in my motherfucking head to hit the motherfucking wall and shit. Could have been KO'd. Man, motherfucker hard body, so you know what I'm saying? That shit didn't phase my ass. I fucking got up. He kept on throwing up tonight. One nigga's all bluff and shit, man. They standing there watching. I the motherfucker, man, shit, they swinging on him. I hit that man in the damn shit. They swinging on him, man. Nigga tried to motherfucker jump and sprang on my ass. I knocked this nigga out the air. It was wild. I had so much pent up aggression, you know what I'm saying? I just fucking let this shit out that day. So saying that I could fight. And man, I ain't had no problems no more. I really didn't. Like I motherfucker saying, when I knew how to fight, I ain't had no problem with anybody trying to fuck with me at this school. No other gangs, no none of this shit. I stayed quiet anyways, man. That's how I wanted this, man. Didn't want nobody to fuck with me, man. Trying to go on the motherfucker, holler at the girls that I wanted to holler at, man. And be left alone. But that's how I know what I'm saying. In the school, man. I barely made it through that motherfucker, man. Too busy trying to chase behind these girls. Like the motherfucker almost, man, didn't even graduate. I had graduated later because I was credit short. Instead of, man, taking my butt to get into a class, I should have let them put me into like a little homeschool with them. I don't know what the hell that was. It's a class and the motherfucker wasn't even doing shit. They sitting in some room they just had us in. They wasn't even in no class. We supposed to be up in the study hall or some bullshit. But I know I wasn't supposed to be up in there, but I'm just up in there trying to be like some of the females, like father of her, you know what I'm saying? I end up losing my virginity to real on. I don't even remember when it was in my 10th or 11th grade when I finally lost my virginity. You know what I'm saying? Female, after female, after female. I only had like one serious relationship in me, and even in that joint, I still had other females that I was talking to. So I was always like that. So I could never have one woman once I finally did be able to get females. Hell no, I wasn't the courage you had no dude. The only thing only exceptions I made is if she was married. I never slept with no married woman. I don't do that. I probably get their number and try to get some money up out of them or something, get some up out of them, but sleep with her? No. Yep, that was high school, barely made it up out there, but I graduated. And had I paid more attention in school then, I probably would have made it further. Then when I started drinking too, I started drinking and smoking when I was in that school, man. Cause my anxiety was so bad, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was always to myself, like, what the hell, I didn't want to get in no trouble, I just wanted to stay far away from trouble. There was always something going on. My motherfuckers always trying to check your ass. Like before I started dressing the been up on, man, stay checking. I'm talking about these folks even had a whole, what do you call, they either have a TV show at school, right? And then they'll check you. They sitting that they're checking your shoes, seeing what type of shoes you got on. And they checking you and putting you on camera, bro. Ain't need folks come to find the folks with busted shoes, boy. Well, but shoot, they ain't find me, boy. But I had some busted shoes. I remember I had some shoes on so regular. And I used to walk to school, you know what I'm saying? I had to walk, so I done wore them shoes out. Now, I had to get them from my brother because, you know what I'm saying, that year, my mama, she didn't buy me no school shoes. I guess she thought I was going to buy my own shoes. She had got my brother some shoes, but she ain't give me no shoes that year. I had to use some of my brother's old shoes, his new shoes, and I wore them. So he been hooping them in the head, playing basketball and street basketball like this. So they had hoes in it. So I had to go to school with them hoes in my shoes, bro. I even had the mother put tape on them, Jones. I had electrical tape on my shoes, trying to hide the damage and make them look new and shiny. I done went around the edge of them with some electrical tape, bro. I ain't tell nobody but one person, and once he found out, they might told everybody. I'm like, find my ass up, boy. Yeah, check the shit out your ass at this dude, boy. You had to have some thick skin, boy. But they would check the shit out your ass. And that's why I ain't like, so they really kept me from being around motherfuckers. I ain't like, don't start making me, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking joke. And at lunchtime, I sat by myself. I stayed by myself at school. I ain't want no problem. We folks fighting out in the cafeteria. I remember one day, man, they get his ass whooped so goddamn bad. The blood that flew out his ass all the way into my lunch tray. I'm mad as hell. I was hungry hell that day. These motherfuckers gonna fight. I can't even eat my food because I got blood in my tray. It's messed up, man. But yeah, mine got pretty bad, you know what I'm saying? Off dead, and not want nobody to fuck with me. I think that's when I finally gave in to drugs. Because motherfucker, you'd have been peer pressure my head to smoke, but I never did get in to smoke. But man, once I gave in to smoking, bro, I was alright. I'm talking about I was alright, man. Once I started smoking, I wasn't worried about nobody. I was able to go on with my life and not worry about what people had to say about me. You just free me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you don't give a clear attitude, man, it's make you forget things. Forget what these people got to say. That's what man want to be for me. I started drinking, man. I shouldn't have been drinking. I'm like, about 17 years old. I'm like, man, this dude toe up, man. Before I'm to go to school, go to the apartments behind the school. Or find somebody, man, get you some alcohol. You'll stand at the store and get somebody to get you some alcohol. They're bad for you too. Like, that's how crazy it was back then. Somebody will buy you some alcohol. And I'm still there drunk very early. And they serve me very early, man. I'm drunk as a mother. This toe up, eyes all red. And that's how I got through high school. I was high, man. God damn. This motherfucker's here. I want to say shit. I'm rid of them. Don't give a damn about saying shit then. I'm start smoking. I had the motherfucker fire the dope up in the classroom, man. One time, I on mistake. He's playing with the goddamn lighter. They did the bud, man. Whole classroom was thinking. So it happened to be a rain, and we had to leave by the class. Shit, that used to be my ass smoking the bathroom. You ever came to the goddamn bathroom and everybody leaves and you smell some leaves? Probably weed is left up out there, motherfucker. Here, I had a homemade bomb. I made them motherfucker out of Advil bomb. You know what I'm saying? Had a little food on top of it, like, bam, bam, in the bathroom. Lit. The weed was more potent then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on now, but weed was potent then. I'm talking about how you floating, how you feel like you were floating, man. I'm all over there intimidating. Y'all already know who got the weed over there. We all intimidate, you know what I'm saying? Wherever we produce some weed from, man. In high school, toe up. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't get no education. Kids so goddamn bad, man. Them kids are so bad, it's hard to concentrate. But then think about all those girls, the popular girls. Once I stopped chasing after the popular girls, I was straight. But most of them was ran through anyway. They fucking with grown men and shit. They was already fucking grown. I mean, young, so most of they had threw in the goddamn way. Just think you're fine. How about that? You lose 9 inches.